Greetings. Welcome to the topic, the wealth paradox, why having more wealth does not always mean living better. Let me start with a question. How often do we hear that more money will mean more happiness in our lives? We're taught that success means earning more, having more, living bigger. But the surprising truth is that once our basic needs and comfort are met, the extra wealth stops adding to our happiness. In fact, it can start doing the opposite. This is called the wealth paradox. It challenges the belief that the more we earn, the happier we become. Today, we're diving into a conversation that could completely change how you define success, happiness, and true wealth in your own life. Are you ready to rethink what it really means to live a rich, fulfilling life? So, what exactly is the wealth paradox? It's a simple fact that money matters, but only to a point. Yes, income plays a huge role in creating comfort, stability, and freedom from worry. But as income grows beyond a certain level, it stops delivering the emotional rewards we expect. In fact, the more we earn, the more stress, pressure, and lifestyle demands often creep in. What once felt like freedom can start feeling like a trap. We start managing wealth rather than enjoying life. It's a sobering yet powerful realization that beyond a reasonable level of comfort, chasing more can quietly start costing us joy, peace, and even time. Decades of research now back this idea. Studies show that happiness steadily improves as we earn enough to meet basic needs like food, shelter, healthcare, a bit of leisure. But beyond a certain point, and that is roughly $75,000 to $90,000 per year in developed countries, and something lower in developing countries based on purchasing power parity, the emotional boost begins to fade. More money may improve how we evaluate our life on paper, but it has little impact on daily emotions of joy, stress, love, peace. There's also the trap of comparison. Within any society, the wealthier feel happier until they look at someone wealthier. At a national level, more economic growth doesn't necessarily mean happier citizens. The key takeaway is that relative wealth matters more than absolute wealth towards happiness index, and emotional returns from money have an upper limit. Let's get real about the hidden downsides of constantly chasing wealth. First, there's the golden cage effect. Wealth promises freedom, yet brings complex responsibilities like managing assets, legalities, taxes, risks. Then there's the cycle of endless comparison. The moment you level up, someone's always a step ahead. Lifestyle inflation also sneaks in. What once felt luxurious becomes normal. Bigger house, better car, flashier vacations, yet fulfillment lags behind. And perhaps the cruelest cost is time poverty. The pursuit of wealth often steals the very thing we hoped money would give us, which is time. Time with family, time for health, time for life are all challenged. It's a trap we don't often see until it's too late. The real world is filled with examples of the wealth paradox. We see it in celebrities, top executives, entrepreneurs who seem to have it all, yet behind the scenes, many struggle with burnout, loneliness, or a deep sense of emptiness. Wealth gave them choices, but somewhere along the way, it didn't deliver the fulfillment they expected. And then, there's the flip side. There are people living modest lives, but they radiate joy, contentment, and purpose. Their wealth isn't measured in dollars, but it's measured in meaningful connections, creativity, contribution, and time well spent. These stories remind us that success isn't about how much you earn, but how deeply you live. So, what does real wealth actually look like? It's not just money, rather it's the freedom to use your time as you choose. It's health, both mental and physical, because no fortune replaces well-being. It's deep, meaningful relationships with family, friends, community. It's purpose and doing work or pursuing passions that feel meaningful. It's the richness of experiences like travel, learning, growth, and perhaps most of all, it's peace of mind, the calm that comes from knowing your life aligns with what truly matters. When we shift our focus to these forms of wealth, life gets fuller, richer, and genuinely happier, and in ways money alone could never buy. How we can avoid the wealth trap? Start by defining your own enough. This is the income that supports your life, not runs it. Choose time over extra dollars. Freedom beats burnout. Spend on experiences that light you up, not stuff that fades fast. Make gratitude your daily ritual as it shifts everything. Be mindful of lifestyle creep. Not every upgrade adds value. And above all, seek purpose. Do work that fuels your soul, not just your bank account. Real wealth isn't measured in money, it's found in meaning, moments, and the freedom to truly live. So finally, let's acknowledge the truth that money is a tool towards happiness, but not the destination. Once your needs are met, more zeros in your account won't buy more joy, deeper love, better health, or more time. The real question isn't how much money is enough, it is, what kind of life do I want to create? True wealth is waking up each day with freedom, health, love, purpose, and peace. Imagine living a life where money supports your dreams, not defines them. That is real success. And today, I invite you to ask yourself, what does wealth truly mean to you? Because the power to redefine success and live richer is entirely in your hands. All the best, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook and LinkedIn page. Thank you.